everyone, I'm here today with a guest design team project for After Midnight Designs. I have chosen to use one of the Christmas journal kits and I will show you what I have made. It is just a beautiful kit. These are some of the pages that you will get. So you'll see that I've created a different cover, but you could certainly just print this out and make your book using the cover and all of the pages that have been provided. So just some really great graphics, and of course you would just fold those in half. One of the things that you get are some great kind of side B pages. So this is a really great kind of vintage graph paper with this red line here, and a lined page here, and then this great coffee tea stained page as well. I just love this. So that goes really well with that cover. And then here are some of the other pages that you get in the kit. And the other thing that you get are a sheet of kind of different shapes here, and you'll see that I've kind of got this cut out because I've used some of them, and I'll show you how I've used them. And then you also get some tags and some tabs and some other kind of shaped tags here. So let me show you what I have done. I have made a traveler's notebook sized journal here, and the cover is this really pretty green silk that I had. And then I have added one of the images from the collection. And what I've done throughout this journal really is I've made a plain journal. I've used the lined pages from the kit, and then I've added some scrapbook paper that I had, as well as one of the pattern papers from the kit, and then I have downsized all of the pages to be journal card size, and then I've used those throughout. So then I've just added a little bit of lace and trim to the front, and added just some of this fine ribbon as a closure. So on the inside, I have done a flip out here. I've added this little journal card as a pocket, and then I've added just a couple of tags and a recipe card here, just with some Prima paper here, and here I've made a double pocket. So I've got a tag here. I've done a little bit of stamping throughout, and I have another tag, and then in this envelope I've added a little bit of trim. This is a little glassine envelope that I've coffee dyed, and then here is where I've got some of the cut aparts from the kit as well that could be used throughout this journal. So just a lot of little, really pretty little things to add throughout. On this side, I've just added some extra pages here. What I thought this journal could be used for is, of course, a journal for December, but here I thought you could put your lists for, your shopping, your groceries, your Christmas list, maybe your Christmas card list, that kind of thing. Then I've added some of my tabs. So these are die cuts that I have used as tabs. And I've just done a little bit of printing on some vellum here. And lots of trims here. This is one of the circles that you saw on this sheet. This is one of the circles, and I have just backed it with some scrapbook paper, made it into a paper clip, and I've added, I don't know if you can see, I've added a little bit of eyelash trim here and a little bow. I thought that was just a great little paper clip there. And then the kit also comes with index cards, so I've cut 3 of the index cards out, and I thought they were a great place to do some journaling, and they go in this gold lace pocket. A little bit of scrapbook paper here, a little bit of stamping. I've added some vintage French ledger paper there. Here I've made a pocket from a coffee dyed square doily. I've made a little rosette here and added a Prima flower here, and I've just got a little bit of gold stickles around that. And here I've added a couple of things that I've made. So this tag is made from one of the pages that you saw earlier. And then these are just die cuts, and I've just done a little bit of stamping to add as just some journaling spots there. More scrapbook paper. You can see on the back that I've printed the lines that come as a part of the kit. This is a glassine bag. This is just some Tim Holtz. Is it his tissue paper? I've forgotten now what he calls it, but I've just added that. I've decoupaged that on, added a little bit of trim here. And here you'll see one of the pages. As I mentioned, I downsized to make into a journal card. Bit of eyelash trim here, a little bit more vellum paper, another pocket, and just a few tags here. Again, more stamping, and I have embossed this with I think it's Tim Holtz, the Snowflake embossing folder, and this is just coffee dyed cardstock, and I've added just that tab on top and another Prima flower there. Bit of gold lace. As a part of the kit, you also get some pockets, and this is one of the pockets that you get. And then I've just added a journal card that's one of the pages from the kit. Oh. And then on the back of that paper clip, I've added a couple more journal cards, again, pages from the kit. Another tab here. This is a beautiful paper that you'll get in this collection as well. And in the center, you'll see here another embossed tag. This is another tag I've made from one of the kit pages, and this is one of the larger kit pages as a journaling card. And this is just some vellum from Michaels, and I've just added a little bit of trim there. And here, just another holly journaling card and another tag. And I've done a little bit of stamping on that glassine bag as well. And here I've added another paper clip, so that's one of the Prima flowers I've made into a paper clip. And then this is just a little window envelope that I had. I've done a little bit of stamping, and I've added some of that scrapbook paper to the back so that you can add some things to your envelope there. As a scrapbook paper pocket here, I've added some Prima holly, a little bit of lace, and then I've just made this tag, and this is a Cavallini little tag, I guess. I've added just with a bulb pin there. More stamping, more eyelash trim, the other half of the bag that you saw, and I've used another page as a journaling card. And here I have clipped on one of the floating pockets I like to do from an envelope. I've stamped Merry Christmas. And then I've done a little bit of collaging of a lot of the papers and things that I've used throughout the journal. And then just added this tag to the top. And you'll notice that throughout I've used a little bit of aged tape that I like to use just to match the real kind of aged vintage look of the pages from the kit. This is the other part of that vintage French ledger. Here, a vellum pocket. I have another tag here, another journaling card from one of the kit pages, and then that's just another paper clip I've made from the Prima flowers. Another tab, more stamping. And that is the journal. So After Midnight Designs, beautiful kits. I think there are 4 different Christmas printable kits that you can find. And she has just a gorgeous autumn kit as well. If you want to take a look at that. But there are just some beautiful things to find over at After Midnight Designs. This journal I have made as a gift, and so it will not be available in my Etsy shop. But I'm going to link my shop below because I will have some other Christmas journals coming very soon. If you have any questions about this particular journal, please let me know, and I will see you soon with more projects.